Righto, you lot. I've got a lot more things I should be doing other than cleaning a load of old pots and bottles, but I've got all these old glasses, these bottles, this one's like that, and a lot of old pots like that, all different lids and things, very old. I want to clean them all up, see what I've got. I had loads before, I gave them all to my dad, but I found all of these in the floor, in the ground, the other day. So I've got a bucket of hot soapy water over here and a paintbrush. It's the only one I had that weren't hard, so let's clean up one of these pots first, shall we? So it's just a pot like that. Stick that in the water. Give it a good old brush around. I know you can't see the water. I was trying to set it up so you could see the water, but because my camera's broken at the moment, it's a bit of a pain in the arse. Plus the neighbours there having a bit of work doing in their house, so there's a lot of noise as well. So I was like, let's just set the camera up good enough for now. Alright, let's just get a bit more of that mud out from in there. I might be able to, once I've cleaned these up, I might be able to give them a properly nice degrease if needs be. But that one's like a nice, I don't really know what that would have been used for. It's like a pot of some description. I'm pretty sure I've got a lid for it. But let's right, so let's give this one a dry in the towel. There might be a name. There is a name on the bottom. Whether we're going to be able to see it or not, I don't know. These might not even be that old. I really don't know if these are even that old. I might need to get a bit of a better. All I've got in there is washing up liquid and a bit of hot soapy water, a bit of hot water with washing up liquid. But there's a pot of some description. So let's see. I think this is going to be a lid for it. So let's put this in the water and give this a good old clean off. You never know what we're going to find. It's got some writing on this lid. I'm assuming it's a lid. It might just be a really small pot, but I'm assuming that it's a lid for one of those other pots. What I should have done, should have got another camera and set it up so that that was on the, on the water, and then you could have seen both, but never mind. Right. So I'm assuming that's a lid for one of the pots. I don't know what else it could be, unless it's like a really small pot or like a grinding, like a pestle and mortar type thing. But I reckon it's definitely a lid. It's got some writing on it, look. Can you see that writing? Because my camera's broken, I can't see the screen, so I'm just having to guess where you are. Well, I can see it, but it's upside down and back to front. So it says, oh, it's that way, London. Oh, it's Toff, I don't know, something patent London. So it's that way. So I was holding it upside down before. So it's like that. But anyway, let's see. Is it a lid? It's a lid. That's definitely a lid. That's definitely a lid. That's definitely a lid for that, isn't it? Just don't quite want to go on. There's a bit of dirt there, I think. And don't hope that that's chipped there. But that is definitely a lid for that. That is so cool. That's cooler than a bottle to me. I can clean that up and I can actually use it. What would have been in these pots? What would they have had them for? And how old is it? Right, so I've got some big lids here. I don't really know what they're for. Got another one of these pots. So let's clean up the other pot. And I think I've even got another. I've got another one after that. I think I've even got a lid. I think I've got a lid for both of them. Imagine if I could just put these through the dishwasher. That would make it a lot easier, wouldn't it? Anyway, better not do that because I don't think they'd last very long. They certainly didn't have dishwashers. They probably had dishwashers of the human variety. But they didn't have dishwashers like we have nowadays. They'll break. Anyway, so another pot, not quite as in as good condition as the other one. This one's got just a little symbol at the bottom. Anybody know what that means? I don't as yet. It does have some writing, but it's not, you can't make that out. It's a nice pot though. Now I wonder if this is the lid for this pot, or maybe this is the lid for this pot. Nah, it's a different design. That's definitely the lid for that, I reckon. But then again, is that the lid for that as well? Don't know, it just don't quite go in. It just don't quite go on. It's just so close. I wonder if that one's going to go in when I clean this one up. Let's have a look. Right, so we got this other lid. Give it a good old clean. These have been in the ground for hundreds of years, I reckon. I reckon these are like 1900 and something. No, early 1900s. Might be, I don't know. You lot, if you're watching this and you've searched these videos, you'll probably know more than me. Well, I guarantee you probably know more than me. I just wing it, do you know what I mean? So that definitely doesn't go on there. That just don't fit on there at all. But it's definitely a lid for something. So anyway, I'll put that there like that. Let's. We've got another pot here. This one's in really good condition, this one. We'll clean one more pot and then we'll get onto a couple of bottles, I think. Let's do one more pot. So, another pot. Needs to be cleaned more thoroughly as well, obviously. That's got the little symbol as well, but you can read the writing slightly better. Something on Trebello. NB. E. I wonder if that's 4 ounce. Something. Erase. 4 ounce or something that says on there. I'm sure, I wonder if you lot can get a bit of a better have a look at that. Not sure. But anyway, nice pot. Do either of these lids fit? No, not that one. No, not that one either. So that's a nice pot. What that would have been used for, no idea. Let's have a look now. We've got a bottle here. Let's have a look at this bottle. It's got some interesting dents in it. So let's give it a clean. Get some of this dirt off it. Give it a clean up and see what we reveal. Right, so I'll clean this glass bottle up. I know that what I'm going to do, I'm going to soak all of them for a bit longer in the warm soapy water and try and get some more of the stuff off. But for now, just enough to clean them up so we can have a look, you know. So there's that glass bottle. So it's glass. What does it say on the side? I'm going to need to give that a lot more. Looks like Teresque. Yeah. A little corrosion on there. But it's got marble in it. It's got the 2 indents here either side, and the marble sits inside there on those dents. And you've got another dent there and another dent there. And there's a glass, see-through glass marble on the inside there. See, you see there's a load of bubbles in there because I was trying to wash it out so you could see inside better. But I don't know what the reason for that is, because when you try to pour, the marble falls to the end and then nothing comes out. So how are you meant to drink from it? Yeah, I need to learn more about these bottles, but I'm sure you lot will know more than me, so by all means, let me know what's it all about. And I'm going to clean it up a bit more so I can see what that writing says. But this one's in fantastic condition, just needs a good old clean. I'm going to leave this one in the water, I think. There you go. We'll leave that in there to have a good old soak. So we've got loads of these ones here. I'm going to give these a good old clean as well. I think what I'll do, I think I'll leave them in the water. I mean, they've been underground in the soil for hundreds of years, so sitting in some warm soapy water is not going to do any harm, is it? Got these type of bottle here. This glass jar of some description. Don't really know what that would be for. Another pot, missing the lid. I don't think any of these lids will go in there. No. Another white lid for another pot. I've got another pot here. This is a weird pot. It's got like a thing on the end, on the side of it. I don't know what that's made from either. But we'll stick that in there. Got one of these. Melva's Mineral Waters. That must have had mineral water in it, I would imagine. Does that say Melva's? Melva's, yeah, Melva's Mineral Water. So I'm assuming that had a cork in the top of it and mineral water in it. Very nice. Another one of these. Loads of mud on it. Got to be cleaned up, obviously. Another one of these ones. Another mineral water. I noticed the stamp isn't even. It's not the same on both of them. And they're different sized bottles as well. If you look at them, they're different sized bottles. So, got them. Excuse me. One of those, whatever that one's for. It's a nice bottle. And then two more of these bigger ones. When I say bigger, they got bigger necks. That one's got a bit of a chip on the bottom, and this one's got nothing visible. So that's where we are with that. I'm happy with the two. Oh, don't forget the big lids. So we've got one big lid for something. I couldn't find the pots to match these lids, and two more lids. Anyway, you lot, while those two are soaking, or those three are soaking, the battery's running out on the camera, so I'm going to go and charge it up. Next time, I want you lot, in the meantime, I want you lot to tell me what you think these pots are for, and what that glass bottle with the marble in is all about. And let me know what you think these pots are for and everything. And next time we'll clean all of these ones up, and we'll clean the other ones up even more. I'll give them a little swish around. And I might have some information for you from you lot, or from what I've researched about all these other ones as well. Thanks for watching, you lot. I'll catch you later on.